I had to get the camera shifted around.
It's still okay. There we go. We're back.
Alrighty. Let's start. First blaster going. Try to a little lower. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Oh, Braden's back. There he goes.
Welcome back, Braden.
Let's see what we start with. Well, start with a numbered card.
Good start.
We've got a...
Screening card going, right?
Yeah. Tayshaun Gibson for the Niners. $2.99 out of $5.99. Yeah, we got. I opened it backwards, so we started with the hit. All right, James Conner for the Cardinals. Joe Mixon for the Bengals. Jay Jettis for the Vikings. Got Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. Got a Jeff Wilson Jr. for the Dolphins. We got Amani Toomer for the Giants. Got Derek Carr for the Saints. Got Tyquan Thornton for the Patriots. Got Cedric Tillman for the Browns. And we got Kobe Turner for the Rams. Dice with the fire.
Appreciate it, Dice.
All right, we got Devin Duvernay for the Ravens. Got CD Lamb for the Cowboys. Barry Sanders for the Lions. Got Dan Marino for the Dolphins. Flipper Anderson for the Rams. Art Monk for the Commanders. Curtis Samuel for the Commanders. Got a Kevin Byard for the Titans. Got a Broderick Martin for the Lions. Yeah, Broderick Martin for the Lions. And let's see what we got here. We got a Tariq Woolen for the Seahawks. Not numbered on this one. And then we got time stamped for Patty Mahomes for the Chiefs.
January 2nd on NBC and Peacock. You know we love this. NFL players wearing customized cleats in honor of the causes they support. For My Cause, My Cleats, you can visit NFL.com/MyCauseMyCleats. Hear the players' stories. Get on their custom cleats for charity.
Now we got D-Hop for the Cardinals.
Come out with some message.
We got Logan Wilson for the Bengals.
Oh, no, what are you guys doing at the
J.K. Dobbins for the Ravens.
turned into a great effort to raise
Got a Hunter Renfrow for the Raiders. We got a Clyde Edwards-Helaire for the Chiefs. Travis Etienne for the Jags. Got a Darrell Taylor for the Seahawks. And a Fred Warner for the Niners. There goes a Jalen Hyatt for the Giants. Ooh. We got a Jalen Carter for the Eagles.
That's nice.
And then we got an Alma Maters. And this will go to the Raiders. Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, and Najee Harris. But it always goes to the team on the left. So Josh Jacobs gets that one. The Raiders got it.
Talking with him, wasn't he? Just such a good guy, Rashad Gary. And he said, I just remember thinking there's something wrong with me. And he just couldn't come up with an answer. And here they were just stayed after and tried to figure it out. Finally came up with this one. Until now, he's just brilliant. He's a fantastic young man.
Got Dak Prescott on the Cowboys. Got Matt Milano on the Bills. Evan Ingram for the Jags. Got a Peyton Manning for the Colts. Adam Vinatieri for the Colts. Got a TJ Watt for the Steelers. Got a K Pizzle for the Steelers. Kenny Pickett. And a Cam Hayward for the Steelers. This was a Steelers pack right here. Cam Hayward. Got Tyreek Stevenson for the Bears. Got Eric Gray for the Giants. And we got a Charles Woodson on the Living Legends for the Packers. We got a Ickey Woods for the Bengals. K-Cast, welcome in. We got Olamide Zacchaeus for the Falcons. Grant Delpit for the Browns. Got an Ed Reed for the Texans. Romeo Doubs for the Packers. Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. A.J. Brown for the Eagles. There goes a Garrett Wilson for the Jets. A Siaki Ika for the Browns. There goes a Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys. There you go, Gunk.
That's pretty right there.
And then we got a Joe Burrow any given Sunday. Last pack from the first box. Got a James Cook for the Bills. Alex Singleton for the Broncos. Shaq Thompson for the Panthers. Christian Watson for the Packers. Kirby Joseph for the Lions. Matt Judon for the Patriots. There goes Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. There goes a Dexter Lawrence for the Giants. Miles Murphy for the Bengals. What do we have here? Flipper Anderson for the Rams. And then we got a for the record, Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. And Kid Reporter.
Ryan
All right.
Silence, welcome in.
Box blaster number 2. Alrighty.
Thank you for the follow, Ricky.
We got a Boomer Esiason for the Bengals. Got a Kyle Pitts for the Falcons. Got a Donovan Peoples-Jones. Got a backwards card here in the middle. What do we have here? It's a Chiefs. Chris Jones. Oh, I guess they're just backwards in this pack. Got an MVS for the Chiefs. They played me on those. Here I was thinking we had an auto. Got a Quinnen Williams for the Jets. CJ Mosley for the Jets. Saquon for the Giants. Roshan Johnson for the Bears. Got an Amari Cooper for the Browns. And then we got a prestigious pros Deebo Samuel for the Niners.
Travis on the run. Walker's out there for Kearse. Inside the 15 and very close to the first down. So get those terrific offensive linemen on the move. In front of Kearse.
Alrighty, what do we got here? Hayden Hurst for the Panthers. Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. Here they go with the backwards stuff again.
Getting our hopes up.
We got a Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Got a Zaire Franklin for the Colts. Mark Brunell for the Jags. And we got a Randall Cunningham for the Eagles. Greg Lloyd for the Steelers. Fletcher Cox for the Eagles. Tyjae Spears for the Titans. And a Drew Sanders for the Broncos. On the Arkansas. And we got a Derrick Henry Heroes for the Titans. Yeah, Tyjae and a Derrick Henry are the same pack. And a Kid Reporter. That Heroes card is dope.
Yeah, no, I like that,
Yeah, I'm digging these prestige cards already. See what we got. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Oh, almost missed one. Joe Burrow for the Bengals. Tyler Algier for the Falcons. More backwards cards. We got a Preston Smith for the Packers. A Damian Pierce for the Texans. Get these cards separated. A John Mechie for the Texans. Got a Christian McCaffrey for the Niners. A Pat Freiermuth for the Steelers. Got a Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. Got a Sam Laporta for the Lions. And a time-stamped Travis Etienne. Nope, Rayshon Jenkins, my bad. Rayshon Jenkins for the Jaguars. We got a Gabriel Davis for the Bills. Trayvon Diggs for the Cowboys. Matt Corral for the Panthers. We got a Herman Moore for the Lions. Laporta looked like he was in a Steelers jersey. He was in Iowa. He was in his Iowa uniform. Most of these rookies in the Prestige are in their college uniforms. Yeah, he's in his Iowa gear. Got A.J. Dillon for the Packers. Got a Warren Moon for the Seahawks. A K9, Kenneth Walker III. Got Tayshaun Gibson again for the Niners. Got an Anton Harrison for the Jaguars. Levante David for the Buccaneers. And we got a Rashad Bateman for the record. 21.5 mile per hour on touchdown. And a Kid Reporter. Got a Michael Vick for the Falcons. Ernest Biner for the Browns. Never heard of that name. Got a Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. Got a Eric Kendricks for the Vikings. Juju Smith-Schuster for the Patriots. There goes a Jeffrey Simmons for the Titans.
Man, why can't Patrick change his name?
And a Brian Arakpo for the Titans.
See how much you can save by bundling home and auto.
Buccaneers Keyshawn Johnson.
Yeah? Make the living.
Got a Byron Young for the Raiders.
Let's go. Come on, Skip. Put your jersey on. Bundling. Come on.
And a Jordan Addison for the Vikings out of it on his USC gear. And we have a purple out of 99, Jalen Thompson from the Cardinals. Purple out of 99. Even the floor teams hit. Even the cheap teams get hits. There goes C.D. Lamb for the Cowboys.
The official automotive partner of the NFL.
Barry Sanders for the Lions.
By Walmart, welcome to you.
Chris Collinsworth for the Bengals.
State Farm, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. If like Godzilla,
Got a Mike Williams for the Chargers.
on the line now.
Matt Stafford for the Rams.
Farm, like 30 minutes north of Greenville.
Jamar Taylor
6,000
for the Dolphins.
you home, that tree comes down, you bring it home.
Got a Trevor Lawrence pink auto. That's dope.
That's awesome.
Got a Terry McLaurin for the Commanders. Brian Robinson for the Commanders. Marvin Mims for the Broncos. Got a Matt Judon here for the Patriots. And we have a Any Given Sunday Kirk Cousins
Special teams for
for the Vikings. Kid Reporter.
this has been such a good start for Jordan Love. You look at these two.
All right.
It has been.
And now we are in the final blaster.
And I just wonder, we haven't seen a lot of exotic stuff so far out of Spagnola and the Kansas City Chiefs. Do you wonder what their current inside linebacker some exotic things may want to
Oh, one more stuck in there. There we go.
play for the last 4 years.
Goes a Mark Andrews for the Ravens. Got an Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys. Brian Burns for the Panthers. Josh Allen for the Jags. Sam Ellinger for the Colts. Got a Brock Purdy for the Niners. Najee Harris for the Steelers. Got a George Pickens for the Steelers. Got a Trey Tucker for the Raiders. Got a Derrick Henry for the Titans. And we have a alma maters, Cam Akers, Dalvin Cook, and Derwin James. It will go to the Rams because they are on the left side, the first team on the card. So that's a nice card for the Rams. And a Kid Reporter. All right, Buda Baker for the Cards. Von Bell for the Bengals. Got a Austin Hooper for the Raiders. Got a Isaiah Pacheco for the Chiefs. Zay Jones for the Jags. Got a Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks. Geno Smith for the Seahawks as well. Nick Bosa for the Niners. Will McDonald the fourth for the Jets. Jevon Dexter Sr. for the Bears. And we have a Clayton Tune out of 499. Number 263 out of 499 for the Cardinals. Got a Cordero Patterson for the Falcons. There is a lot of back-to-backs. I was noticing that too. Amari Cooper to the Browns. Marlon Humphrey for the Ravens. Preston Smith for the Packers. Herman Moore for the Lions. Got Juju for the Patriots. Saquon Barkley for the Giants. Daniel Jones for the Giants. Michael Wilson for the Cardinals. Got a Josh Downs for the Colts. And we got a Rashad Bateman for the record again for the Ravens. Got a Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers. Eric Kendricks for the Vikings. Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. Is that Jamar Taylor for the Dolphins? Taysom Hill for the Saints. That's a cool card. Cameron Jordan for the Saints.
Back to back.
Rodney Harrison for the Patriots. Got a Cameron Latu for the Niners. Got a Kendre Miller for the Saints. See, we got a Patty Mahomes Heroes for the Chiefs. That's a good looking card.
Yeah, I like that.
And a Kid Reporter. Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions. Khalil Herbert for the Bears. Grady Jarrett for the Falcons. Matt Stafford for the Rams. Cooper Kupp for the Rams. That's a good connection. Sam Howell for the Commanders. Antonio Gibson for the Commanders. A lot of doubles. Eddie George for the Titans. We got Broderick Jones for the Steelers. Got a Buda Baker for the Cardinals. And we have another Rayshon Jenkins for the Jags. Alright, we got one last pack out of the blaster. And then we'll move on to the Megas. Got Denzel Ward for the Browns. OBJ for the Ravens. Got a Darnell Mooney for the Bears. Got a Mike Williams for the Chargers. Austin Eckler for the Chargers. Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. Warren Sapp for the Buccaneers. Yeah, there's a lot of base in these. Hardy Nickerson for the Buccaneers. Got Jaden Reed for the Packers. Got Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. And we've got Deebo Samuel Prestigious Pros for the Niners. And a Kid Reporter. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of base in those. Maybe the Megas will be a little bit better. Yeah, there's less. I think there might be less cards in these packs. We got Jim McMahon for the Eagles. Got a Desmond Ridder for the Falcons. Got a Jaden Reed for the Packers. Will McDonald for the Jets. There's points. Those points go to the Cardinals.
Cardinals, right?
Yep. I don't think anybody bought them.
Yeah.
Joey Porter Jr. for the Steelers. And we got alma maters again. Chase Claypool, Kyle Hamilton, and Michael Mayer. Cardinals really are killing it today. Yeah, Claypool goes to the Bears, or the alma maters go to the Bears. First team on the left. How far in are we? We are through the blasters. Just started the first pack of the Mega.
Unrelated to Maria, at least I think unrelated, Patrick Taylor just had his longest run of his NFL career that has put the Green Bay Packers, Chris, down to the 32-yard line here with 32 seconds to go.
Yeah, and a real communication issue. You can see some of the running back coming in there. He was trying to communicate with Mike Edwards, and they just got off the beat.
Dallas Goedert for the Eagles.
Green Bay used the timeout
Josh Allen for the Bills.
down to 1.
Yeah, you missed out, Aiden. This will probably be the one we get that 1-of-1 Zay auto. Harrison Smith for the Vikings. Jevon Dexter for the Bears. Trey Tucker for the Raiders. Got a Dion Living Legends for the Falcons. And we have a Kyle Pitts out of 199 for the Falcons.
Jaden Reed.
Yeah, let's go back to
Not a bad looking card.
here, just so you can see it. Here's Cochran. He's going to try and communicate back here with his safety. And then as the running back cuts over first, he is looking at the ball carrier, jumps over the top, and creates a big hole in there.
Got a Joe Namath for the Jets. Jerry Jeudy for the Broncos. Chris Carter for the Vikings. DJ Johnson for the Panthers. Peter Skoronski for the Titans. Got a Jalen Petrie for the Texans.
There you go, Aaron Donald, or whoever you want to talk about.
And we have a Brock Purdy any given Sunday for the Niners. And another kid reporter.
Got rid of it. Give yourself another chance. All you need out of this drive is a field goal.
Yeah, Braden had to cover for Aiden this break. Got Ahmad Sauce Gardner for the Jets. Cole Kmet for the Bears. Got a Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. A Dion Henley for the Chargers. Marvin Mims for the Broncos.
Packers receivers have to do better than that.
We've got a Derek Carr for the Saints.
This team, and for Kansas City being in their secondary,
And we have a
locked down on that one.
Mark Gastineau for the Jets out of 399. 236 out of 399.
Right and ready, especially with Cochran out. In the last couple of snaps, it's been two of the best snaps of this defense in this game.
Absolutely, and don't be surprised if Jordan Love takes off with this one.
Here goes Deontay Johnson for the Steelers. Braden, by the time this breaks down, you might have every starter for the Steelers.
18 seconds left.
Jaquan Brisker for the Bears.
Seen them in big spots.
Mac Jones for the Falcons.
A lot of time to get downfield, but now it's going to
Kendre Miller for the Saints.
be Green Bay.
Broderick Jones for the Steelers.
Not sure you try this field goal.
Tyquan Thornton for the Patriots. He's got to be hiding in here somewhere, right, Ricky? Got to be.
Chip 1 year on that kind of situation.
Carlson was
And you got a out of 75 Kirk Cousins any given Sunday for the Vikings. That's on the gold plating.
first average. Versace, special teams coach, did such a good job when he took over the Raiders a few years ago, getting them to the playoffs. Good conversation there with Battle of Florida.
Last pack from the first box of Megas.
Say, I would have this ball rolling on the ground somewhere to eat some of that clock.
Hey, then you can just use that, Aiden, you can just use that to prove to her that you need to buy into every break, just in case. Eli Manning for the Giants.
It's bouncing
Jalen Thompson for the Cardinals.
at the 1-yard line this time.
Got Tyler Higbee for the Rams.
Perfect execution
Byron Young for the Raiders.
back in 30
Jordan Addison for the Vikings. Brian Brzee for the Saints. And then we got another Emmitt Smith for the record. 18,355 career rushing yards. And a kid reporter. All right, next box.
And that's the mega box.
Saxonville's here. Got Minka Fitzpatrick, another Steeler starter. Russell Wilson for the Broncos. Jared Goff for the Lions. Michael Wilson for the Cardinals. Cameron Latu for the Niners. Got an Andre Johnson for the Texans. The Texans are eating this time. And then we've got a Joe Mixon for the Bengals. Prestigious Pros. Appreciate the follow, Lynn. It's all going to boil down to that box right there. Got DK for the Seahawks. There goes a Lamb Jack for the Ravens. Got a Davis Mills for the Texans. Got a Bijan. There's a Bijan for the Falcons. Got a Jalen Carter for the Eagles. And another Patty Mahomes Heroes. And then we got a Josh Downs out of 199 for the Colts. Yeah, we pulled that SSP Anthony Richardson out of the Mosaic last week. Got that SSP Genesis Anthony Richardson last week. And card grade prices out at like 500 raw.
That was a great hit. PK Simpson.
1 of 1 Rodgers. Maybe in the certified. Probably not in the megas. Tariq Woolen for the Sea Chickens. Tyler Boyd for the Bengals. Nico Collins for the Texans. Byron Young for the Rams. Josh Downs for the Colts. Got a Jair Alexander for the Packers. And we got Josh Jacobs. Yeah, we might go back to the Mosaics for next break. 1,653 rushing yards last year. Josh Jacobs for the record.
It's a special time for a lot of reasons. Our favorite tradition is the most important one of all.
It's just you get more numbers out of these. You don't get as many numbers out of the Mosaics. Brandon Ayuk for the Niners. Von Miller for the Bills. Antonio Freeman for the Packers. Another Sam Laporta for the Lions. Deontay Banks for the Giants. Got a Joey B for the Bengals. And we got an Austin Hooper out of $3.99 for the Raiders. Only got 2 more packs of the Mega, then we'll get into that certified.
Thank you for the follow, AI.
Got a George Kittle for the Niners. And Donovan Wilson for the Cowboys. Quay Walker for the Packers. Tyree Wilson for the Raiders. Emmanuel Forbes for the Commanders. Got it, Aiden O'Connell for the Raiders. And a Nick Chubb for the Browns. Prestigious Pros. Yeah, we'll probably go back to the mosaics or find something else for the next break. Got a Chris Godwin for the Buccaneers. Marco Wilson for the Cardinals. Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts. Dalton Kincaid for the Bills. Yeah, we'll get the prisms when they come out. Max Duggan for the Chargers. Tyler Algier for the Falcons. And a James Cook out of $3.99 for the Bills. Well, that does it for Prestige. So lucky you guys, we're done with Prestige. Let's get into the Certified. What are we hoping for out of the Certified? What are we rooting for out of the Certified? Call it now. What are we getting? Bijan Auto. Ravens. That one's obviously from Aiden. Ravens. Nakua Auto.
That would be nice.
H-Hand. Felt a little heavy. Let me make sure I got everything out of there. Okay. Yeah, everything's gone. Zay 1 of 1. Breece Hall. Braden, please, I'd take it. We got a DK Metcalf certified. Oh, it's one of these. George Pickens for the Steelers. Sam Howell for the Commanders. Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks. And we got a Jevon Kearse. Oh. Jevon Kearse, Titans, out of 15.
That's nice.
Jevon Kearse. I'll say it right for Genesis one time. Jevon Kearse. And a DK Metcalf certified stars. Hey, there's still 2 more autos or 1 more auto and 2 more mem cards, so there's still a chance. I didn't expect to pull a gold auto out of the first pack. Alrighty, we got a Josh Allen for the Bills. Kyler Murray for the certified. For the Cardinals. Stephon Diggs for the Bills. Got a Jordan Love on the pink out of 199. Of the Kearse, Ricky. Leave that one and top load it. We'll get it back up here for you, Ricky. And then we have a Garrett Wilson on the gold team. And a kid reporter. Should be plenty of them underneath here somewhere. Yeah, right here.
team that's flying high in the Cowboys. They better have their best game here.
Hey, after Philly, they have Buffalo, Miami, and Detroit. It doesn't get any easier for the Cowboys. It's going to be a great matchup next Sunday. All right, we're at halftime. Jordan Love's got a lovely
All right, go throw 'em packs.
in Lambeau. Green Bay up 14.
And then one of these. There should be a stand over there somewhere too. Actually, no, I see him. Got a Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Alec Pierce for the Colts. Joe Mixon for the Bengals. And Isaiah Pacheco for the Chiefs. And a Josh Allen out of 149 on the franchise foundations. Right here. Here's your Jevon Kearse, Ricky.
And that is the Olympics hot girl style. So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
Not a problem.
Why do they not think about this? What?
Still?
Yeah,
How many days you got left?
30.
That is a good looking card.
Buy one, get one for $1. It's all come down to this. One play to make history.
Got a Myles Garrett for the Browns. Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. Amari Cooper for the Browns. We got a T-Law on the Certified Stars. And then we got a Sidney Brown out of 325.
It's that time of year again, America. So let's light up the season during the Make the Holidays Bright sales event. Choose from a large inventory of Ford vehicles equipped with technology, space, and flexibility from any feature. Expect offers on our adventure and SUVs. Or a great selection of Ford trucks. And make the holidays bright with Ford. Now get a new Bronco Sport with 2.9% financing for 60 months plus $2,000 bonus cash and no payments for 90 days.
Got a Damian Pierce for the Texans. A TMC Terry McLaurin for the Commanders. Evan Ingram for the Jags. We got a Marvin Mims out of 275 for the Broncos. And we got a Dan Marino out of 25 on the Gold Immortals.
Nice.
Might not be an A-Chan, but we got you a Dan Marino out of 25. You want to take a picture of that?
Is presented by Progressive. December in Lambeau, it's the Cheeseheads against the Jets on NBC.
And a kid reporter.
Some drive right there by third goal for home.
I'm going to save that one for later.
Does your coverage need a replay? See if you
Come on. There we go.
Went by quickly. Here's why. First game of the NFL this season with 6 or fewer drives combined. There were exactly
All right, we got a Shaq Leonard for the Colts.
by the Chiefs, who's up
Sauce Gardner for the Jets.
for first half touchdown.
T-Law for the Jags.
We'll talk about that as his third quarter.
We got a Stephon Diggs. 5 out of 5 for the Bills. 5 out of 5.
There you go.
Was the least sacked quarterback in the league among the starters.
Don't say we don't pull hits.
That hasn't happened before.
And that was last on print, too. 5 out of 5.
Ellsworth was to start on the side.
And we have a
The ball to start the third.
Randy Moss Immortals. Not a gold one, though.
Coach momentarily. He talked to Melissa coming out of the locker room.
Back with
red zone, but you held them to field goals both times. What's impressed you most about their defense?
Yeah, well, obviously possessions are at a premium right now. There weren't very many, but that's what it's going to come down to. Our ability to keep them out of the end zone. So we got some good pressure on Patrick.
There goes the Dan Marino on the leaderboard.
Just continue with what he's been doing. I think we've been protecting him pretty well up front, and he's got great poise.
All right, let's see what we got. Going to get optic. We probably could. Yeah, y'all tell us what y'all want to see next. Y'all give us some ideas. Tell us what y'all want to see out of the next breaks.
They're going to go 3 deep on the back end, but when those linebackers stepped up for the play action, there's just a huge hole in behind. So that is a play now.
Definitely optic. Okay, we'll look into that. Hassan Reddick, Donruss Elite or optic. Gotcha. That's what our free packs are that we're sending out for people who bought 2+ teams right now, are the Donruss Elite blaster packs. Oh, there's the Eagles, Hassan Reddick. Got a Devontae Smith for the Eagles. Got a Kenny Pickett for the Steelers. Got a Chris Olave for the Saints. 63 out of 99 for Olave. And we have a CJ Gardner-Johnson on the gold team. And a kid reporter. What'd you do with the... Oh, right there. Okay, cool. There's that 5 out of 5 Stephon. All right, so we still got an auto and 2 Mims. So y'all pick 1 through 3. Where y'all want to go first? 1, 2, or 3? 2. Okay, go down the middle. Ashley got it first. There's definitely a thick boy in this one. All right, we got a Fred Warner for the Niners. We got a Miles Sanders for the Panthers. We have a Mark Andrews on the calling cards. Got the kid reporter. Got the Jamison Williams here. Got the JMO. Got a Broncos. Marvin Mims on the RPA. Out of 299. There you go, Broncos. Marvin Mims. Freshman fabric. All right. 1 or 2. 1, 2. One. Okay. I'm glad Chad agrees. Alrighty. There's a thick boy in this one too. Got a Jay Herbo for the Chargers. Got a Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. Got a Dick Butkus on the Immortals. And what do we have here? That's a Raiders. Michael Mayer on the patch. Michael Mayer out of 349 for the Raiders. We got one last pack. Last pack. And we got another thick boy in here. We got Russell Wilson for the Broncos. Got Matthew Judon for the Patriots. We've got Travis Kelce for the Chiefs on the calling cards. Got a Jerry Jeudy. We got a Broncos hiding back here too. Broncos eating another Marvin Mims. 2 Marvin Mims patches. 1 RPA, 1 not. Out of 249. Broncos 8 up on this certified. Broncos got it. But that was the last pack. We will try to get we're going to get everything sleeved and top load and everything. And then we will make a post on all the hits. So look out on our TikTok tomorrow. We'll have a post on all of the hits that we had from the break. And also, if you want to watch the entire break again, we will post that on our YouTube. But we will have everything to where y'all can watch it. All the hits will be on our TikTok page, and the entire break will be on our YouTube. So y'all look out for that. Appreciate everyone joining. These are our three of our big hits here. And then we had our Marvin Mims RPA. And then we had our Marvin Mims patch and our Michael Mayer patch. But we appreciate you guys stopping in. You did get a couple nice Bronco hits. That was the one. But we appreciate you guys stopping in. Hopefully y'all had a good time like we did.
Thank y'all.
We'll be live sometime middle of next week or this coming week. Y'all look out for that again. We will have the certified in it again. We will have an Origins, and we're going to try to have a autographed jersey in it. So y'all be looking out for that. And then y'all send us some messages on what kind of blasters y'all want to see in it. Y'all let us know what kind of blasters and megas y'all want to see. We appreciate you guys. We'll see y'all next week.
Y'all.